All right, it's probably gonna be the first stream in 6 months. And I'm shadow dropping this shit. Okay, let me make sure it's all working. All right, it is. Let's go. Nice. First ever stream to get 0 viewers. Let's do it, chat. We're gonna get 0 viewers. If you watch this, you're not allowed. You'll be executed permanently. I say permanently as if there's a way to not get executed permanently. But you get what I'm fucking saying. If you watch this, you're gay. How about that? Let's say that. But the first poor son of a bitch that's gonna join this stream, they ain't gonna know what hit him. They ain't gonna know what hit him. Alright, so I guess I'll just chill here for a few minutes. I don't really know what to do. I might see if someone else wants to join the stream. I think there's probably a few people who will. Um, yo, what's up, Tom? There's like a Saturday at 7. I imagine why there's not a lot of people here. Like I'm slowly starting to realize that this is probably not the best time to stream. But whatever, I don't care. I remember 2 years ago when I first got like this PC. I remember I streamed like every fucking day. It felt like just need to clean up a mountain of dishes. Oh, dude, I've been there. I've been there. I hate cleaning dishes. It's like one of the worst things. Like, you know what's up? What's up to nothing? But it's like every time, like I wash dishes, right? It's like most of them they're pretty simple. It's like you get the sponge, you just scrub it a bit, and then it's done. It's usually not that like complex, but it's like every time there's always those one or two sons of bitches in the pile that takes like 15 minutes to clean because of how much shit is on it. Like it's always some kind of pot or pan that this happens with. It's never really like a plate because most of the plates, it's like you could just scrub them pretty easily. Or like with silverware, it's like silverware is a little annoying, but it's like it's not that bad on their own. But it's like with the fucking pot, and it's like there could be all kinds of shit on there, and it just takes forever to clean it. Every door cover, I don't know. I guess whenever I get back into making covers, the box is finally mine. Yeah, it sure is, bro. Yo, you should like totally get me in on that power of the box, bro. I'd love that, bro. The box is so cool. Like, you should let me touch it. Like, it'd be so cool, bro. Maybe okay. That's not enough. I'll take it. So I just want to say something really funny for how's your Emerald form? It's been working out, bro. It's pretty peak, bro. What's your favorite chore? I don't. I hope you understand that that's a pretty hard one when all of them are bad. I guess. I guess I like just like cleaning up like my area, like my place. I I like cleaning up um like my room and stuff. Yeah, conquering realities. It's like I like doing that kind of stuff. For me, it's trash. That's kind of part of it, in my opinion. It's like when you're cleaning like your room and your area. If you have a trash can, that's just kind of part of it. It is pretty satisfying to get the trash out, though. I do get that. It's not too bad. It's simple. But it's like for me, there's a lot more satisfaction when I clean like my entire desk or clean my entire like cupboard or something like that. Something like that. Where it's like when it comes to dishes, it's just I'm just standing there. I saw it. It's like I'm just standing there like doing this one thing the whole time and that's it. And it's just like I don't like it. I don't like it. And it's like I know you gotta like put all the dishes in the dishwasher and shit, but I don't know, I just fucking hate it. Like anything that involves water, like touching water. I think that's probably the worst kind of chore for me. It's like, okay, cleaning the bathroom. I hate that. I hate cleaning the fucking bathroom. I hate doing the fucking dishes. I hate trying to think what else I could put into this category. I don't know. So I feel like everything that involves touching water is a chore that I hate doing. I might just be schizo for that. Well, alright, good luck, gang. Yeah, I guess since I'm on summer vacation now, I guess I might just be streaming more often. Because, like, what else am I going to be doing most of the time? Like, I'll probably get start doing a part-time job sooner or later, but I don't really want to do that before the end of, I'd say before the end of this week. It's like maybe next week, like on the 6th, or whenever that Monday is. I think it's the 7th, I might be wrong, but, like, it's like, that's probably when I'm going to start like working because I like for this week at least I'd rather just chill out and just like do my own thing because I've had a rough school year and it is and I'm just like dude I need a fucking break. I feel like I've got a lot of shit thrown my way that last school year so it's like I need to chill for my own mental health because this shit was absolutely destroying me. What's up, Mr. Red Sox? um, as for where I'd work, I don't. Probably something simple. Something like part time I only really go to like 2 or 3 times a week. So that way I still have like I still have so that way I still have like time to do what I want in the summer because I want to make some money, but at the same time I don't really want to compromise, you know, my summertime. And it's like I don't think I need all of it. I don't think I need the entire like 3 month, 2.5 months. Because like realistically, if I do nothing like for the better half of 2.5 months, it's like I'm gonna be fucking miserable. And it's like that's not a really good way to live. You gotta do stuff. It's like at least go out and do something, because if you're just staying inside all day, you're gonna be fucking miserable. It's not a great way to live. I'll tell you that. Do you know Murr3Y? I don't recall that name. Did y'all see the title for the new Minecraft movie? A Minecraft movie squared. I thought that was a really funny way to title that. Like for me, I thought there were a few ways they were gonna go about it. I thought it was just gonna be a Minecraft movie too, another Minecraft movie, or like something like that. I didn't expect squared, but it makes sense though, because like it kind of subtly says two, because squared is like to the power of two. So I thought that was really clever. Check out Google Duonym Murray. Okay. Um. Yeah, no, I have no idea who this dude is. I see he makes Among Us videos, but that's about all I can see there. Oh, is this like a? Oh, it's not a YouTube channel, is it? I'm stupid. It's like a mod. It's an Among Us mod. I'm stupid. And May 13th is my sister's birthday. Oh, May 13th is my birthday too. That's funny. Yeah, there's a lot of May birthdays in my family. I think there's at least five. Like, I'm one of them, and then there's my cousin, and there's my uncle. Yeah, like, fuck, I don't remember the other ones. Oh yeah, and Rams. I'm waiting to see. I wonder if Tony or Reed will want to join the stream. Actually, do you know Red Butt is say 2 days checkup and all red? I don't know who that is either. Okay, I'm seeing the first. I just want to know the first result I'm getting here is about an Animal Crossing Reddit post. So I assume you're not talking about that. I can I can assume you're not talking about that because that would make no sense. Okay, let's see. The second result is a music artist. That is not. I assume that's also not who I was supposed to be looking for. Imagine being blue. Yo, imagine being green, bro. Imagine being green. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. True, blue is so much better. Green is ass, bro. I was always a green hater growing up. Like, that's not even a joke. I always just hated green. I always thought it was an ugly color. Like, except for grass and Luigi, I guess. Those are the only two exceptions I was willing to make as a kid. Um, I'm sorry for his loss. Jeez. Lucky I'm red. Wow, there's another one. I'm convinced this guy has enough alt accounts to make someone as popular as like Ronaldo on YouTube in terms of subscribers. Like this guy probably could have made Ronaldo like double his sub count if he wanted to. Like I don't know how many like emails you have to make all those accounts, but it's gotta be like in the like probably close to 100 by now. I'm sure. There's a yellow one. It's all the primary colors now. It's like I know it's like I have a shit ton of alt accounts too. Now I'm thinking about it. I probably have like at least probably have like 20. And like half of them I don't have the passwords for anymore. But the ones I do have the passwords for, I barely even use them. Except for like 3 of them. I know something new. Chari is making Among Us video. I don't know who that is. Like, I know I make Among Us mashups, but it's like I really hardly play the game, you know? Or like watch videos about the game. If I'm watching a video about Among Us, it's either a mashup, like the same kind of stuff I make, or it's SC lore. It's really nothing else. I don't even watch. I don't watch Game Tunes. I don't watch SCA Studios. I don't know if they're still doing Among Us, but I don't watch Rotomirix or however you say his name. Like I tried watching his videos a few years back, and I was just like, I don't know. I can't really get into this. Like I get why people like it, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. Yes. In Polis, they're okay. Let's leave that one. In Polis, there's lava monsters, bro. You might be thinking of Toy Bonnie, bro. When Toy Bonnie got in the Polis lava, he got the 0 point, bro. That was something that happened. It was crazy. He like took over the world, bro, and like SC had to fight him and shit. It was crazy. I'm really excited for that official Among Us TV show to come out because that was something that's been hyped up since like 2021. Okay, I'll look it up. Fullness, lava, imposter. Oh, that's actually a pretty cool design. I'm looking at the wiki page for this guy, and there's just a bunch of like jokes on here. He's a silly little goober. I mean, I guess he is. I guess he is, gang. I'm gonna send someone to the KG dimension, bro. Oh, yesterday? Yesterday I got out of school, by the way, which is really awesome. But I also tried a bacon donut for the first time. It's a donut with pieces of bacon on it. And despite what you may think, it's actually really good. Like the concept of a bacon donut, you probably think, "What the fuck are you talking about? That sounds disgusting." But it's like, no, it's actually really good. I actually really recommend it. Okay, so I guess it's been 20 minutes, so I feel like we should probably start actually playing the video game. I feel like that's what people want. Okay. So, for anyone that didn't read the title, we're playing Sonic Frontiers Revisited. It's a mod of Sonic Frontiers that makes the game tolerable. Alright. I like your songs and your video. Thank you, man. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure it's showing up on the thing. Okay, so it should be showing up on the stream. W. Alright. Hard. Trying to look at the difference between the modes. I'm gonna. I'm noticing some visual errors on the screen. Yeah, like what the fuck is happening here? Holy shit! Hold on, let me fix this. Holy fuck! What the hell? Why is it bugging? I'm trying to think how to fix this. Yeah, what the hell is happening here? I'm so confused. Because for whatever reason, it's showing only like at the corner of the screen. Which is not what I want. At all. I guess I'll just change the resolution on this thing. Yo, chill out, bro. Alright. There we go. This isn't preferable, but it works. Alright, I guess we'll alright, let's go. I love the way this game looks. You know, it's pretty it's I don't know, my hardware must be fucked up or something. Because, like, my PC's never really had a hard time running Sonic Frontiers, but I guess this mod is more visually demanding, which makes sense. Yo. Bro. Oh, shit. By the way, for those who... I have an ultra-wide monitor, by the way. That's why the resolution's kind of weird. Yo, who is this edgy motherfucker? I boost in the enemies and it doesn't kill them. I'm so confused right now. What is going on? Wow, this looks great. Yeah, I can tell this was not made for an ultra-wide monitor at all. I'm gonna need I want a smooth 60. I hate when I don't have a smooth 60. Okay, that's more smooth 60, but I still have the screen tear. It's not something I want. Dude, I don't want to fucking train. Why are you making me train, dog? I know how to play the game. Like, I'm sure everyone here can see this was not made for an ultra-wide monitor. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page here, that we understand this was not made for an ultra-wide monitor, because it most certainly was not. Oh wait, fuck. Why is it suddenly working? Whatever, it works now. No, wait. Shit. Whoa. What's your favorite Among Us YouTubes? SE lore. I know it's not a popular answer, but it's kind of the only Among Us videos I watch. It's like, I mean, you could say that doesn't really count if you want to. But I guess if I had to give, like, an answer about the actual game, I really like Alpharaz videos on it. Fuck. Because I just love Alpharad. Everything he makes I enjoy, for the most part. Oh, he just killed me. Yeah, this is my first time playing this mod. I've heard really good things about it, so I really want to try it. I wonder when we're going to hear about Sonic Frontiers 2, because that's what I really want to see. I dodged him! Dang! Oh, fuck. Ring, 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 ring. I don't have any rings. I'm fucked. I'm fucked if I die. I'm fucked if I get hit. No. Okay, is the parry timing different? Because in the original game, you can just hold it and not have to worry. But I guess in this one, you actually have to time it. I think, at least, because it's not letting me just bullshit it this time, which is cool. But I just didn't know. No. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Where's he at? No. Damn it. I swear I'm good at this game, but it's a lot harder at the, like, beginning of it to do the combat. Like, this is a really easy enemy, like, after this point. Yes, got it. Okay, that should be, I think that should be the last parry I have to do. Alright, that was for sure. Alright, let's go. Get that portal gear. Oh, I turned it the wrong way. Oh, no. Fuck. Yo, Sonic, why are you laughing, gang? Alright, let's go, we're back. I just gotta say, I love Sonic's model here with the longer quills. It's so much better than the model that we have in the games right now. Good stuff. Lesson 1, War and Peace. I don't know what that's about. Whoa, no. Okay, yep, there I go. There I go. Alright, and we use the portal gear. Over there.
use that gear to bring.
Oh, I need another one, right? I forgot. I'm making animations in my channel. Cool. What kind of stuff do you make? Dude, this enemy is so easy when you have the one move. But it's like, when you don't have the move that lets you just go up, you gotta have to just like attack the bottom of the tower here. Or, and don't do it like how I just did. No. It's a lot harder when it's shooting shit at you. Yeah, there you go. That's how you're supposed to do it. Or at least I think so. Drawing cartoon and stick nodes. Oh man, it's been a minute since I see a stick nodes video. I used to really like looking at stick nodes like Among Us animations back when Among Us was new. Oh, it's like an original theme. Wow. It doesn't change the red ring placement, but that's fine. This is one of the few cyberspace levels that are like actually hard. Oh, there's Big the Cat. Wait. Was he in the original? Was he there in the original game? I don't remember it being there. That's funny. I just completely missed my opportunity to get the S rank. I know that, but it was worth it. I've gotten the S rank before, twice. All the little signs, that's cute. This has so much more like personality than the original game. Oh, there's more to this level? Oh, that's cool. They made the levels longer. I thought they were just giving him a paint job. That's sick. Oh, fuck. Dude, I love this. This is the kind of gameplay I want to see in, like this is the kind of gameplay I wish Frontiers had. Because Frontiers doesn't really have anything like this in terms of level design. Like, stuff where you, like, actually have to, like test your skills. Like, this is putting me on the spot. In a way Frontiers levels hardly ever do. Whoa. Well, hold on, can I get back? Oh, there we go. And I love how there's no lag with the homing attack compared to the original, because that was a big thing in the original. Okay. That was an amazing level. I am surprised. I'm really looking forward to playing some of the other ones because that was incredible. Like, I don't think it's better than a lot of the stages from, like, say, Shadow Generations, but, like, it was still really good. Okay, I can't skip the cutscene. I guess you have to just watch it with these awkward black bars. Do you know Ion Kings of Underworld? No, I don't. I'll look it up when I'll look it up when I get a minute. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. I don't remember what these things are, but I got a side loop on. I know that. If I can. That's. I'm pretty sure that's impossible to side loop. Daily reminder to watch for meeting. True. Okay, first Chaos Emerald. Let's go. How the fuck do I fix the screen tearing? That's actually getting on my nerves. I'll figure it out. I wonder if that'll make it better. No, it's not. What the hell? I'm trying to fix this real quick because it's getting annoying. Wonder if that makes it better. It makes it a little bit better. It makes it taller. No, yeah, I think that fixed it. Okay, nice. Yeah, the no visor lore is kind of weird in my opinion. I know most of the lore, but I haven't watched it in a while. Is the problem. Just going off there. Because I did watch the No Visor series when it came out. Like, I was actively following it. That's when GameTunes was still making good videos. Oh, well, good videos. Well, they weren't making shit videos, I can tell you that. Like, you can argue GameTunes was never good, or GameTunes has always been good. If you're gonna argue GameTunes was always good, then then I'll say you're wrong, because at the very, I don't know how they are now, but at the very least in like 2023, 2024, they were absolute garbage. I don't know if they're still like that now. They probably are. There's no reason they wouldn't be. It's like, I'm not trying to say if you watch GameTunes you're a bad person or anything, or you shouldn't watch GameTunes. So it's like, I mean, if you like it, then that's fine. I don't care. But like, you know, I just think it's bad now. That's kind of all there is to it. Because I know some people really don't like when you shit talk GameTunes. It's just like, I'm not doing that to personally attack anybody. But I just don't think it's good content. Okay, got that one. Oh, what is this? Is this in the original? Whatever this is? I don't think this was here in the original, but it's cool. Okay, I should probably go get that Guardian. Game tunes always suck, not gonna lie, they're just sucking me out. I kind of disagree, in my opinion. Here's why. I think in 2020 and 2021, they were actually pretty good. But I'm never gonna say that they're peak. They never were really great. They were only good. And even that's arguable. Considering how, you know, you had like 2020 like one that had a lot of FNF videos. I would argue that's one of GameToon's worst eras. Or types of content, I guess. Or there's another button. Yeah, right here. They were mid at best. It's like, I think Fall Guys Logic was good back then. I think Henry Stickmin Logic was good for what little of both of those there were. They were good in my opinion. And I'm trying to think. Those might genuinely be the only good series they had. But it's like Among Us Logic was really good for a while there, I would say. Like it was just like pretty entertaining. Like I would say the first 15 or first like I'd probably say first 15, yeah. I feel like the first 15 episodes were really good. I don't listen. I'm not gonna say it's peak or anything, but I think it had a pretty good run back in like the early episodes. But I feel like it got worse over time. It just like more and more as like GameTunes got older, they just started using Among Us like, oh guys, look at this nostalgic series we have. Look at how much we've grown. And so like they don't really treat it seriously, you know? Or not seriously, but it's like they don't really treat it the same way they used to. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm sure. Nope, yep. Died in the lasers. But it's like, oh yeah, their Poppy Playtime videos, now I'm thinking about it. Their Poppy Playtime videos are so fucking ass. It's like, their Poppy Playtime videos are probably, like, slop. I think it's fair to call them slop. Is it AI slop? No, but it's human-made slop. That's the difference. That's the only difference. It's turned out to make a quick profit, and that's all it is. Which, I guess, is fine, since that's the point of a business, but, you know, when it comes to entertainment, I don't really like entertainment with the sole purpose of making money. You know, I like entertainment with the purpose of making money and being a good piece of media, you know? A lot of people, when it comes to, like, entertainment, and, like, companies cutting corners in the entertainment industry, people like to say, oh, well, it's a business. They gotta make as much money as they can. Of course they're gonna do that. And it's just like, no. I don't agree that doesn't make it right. That doesn't make it right to, like, cut out corners on everything you make. Like, your GameTunes was making an honest effort to make good videos. And, like, their staff was making I don't know how the staff is, but I know the company. If the company was making an honest effort to make good videos, then I'd be willing to give them credit for that. But it's like, they really don't. They don't do that. And that's the problem with them. I'm going to listen to Peak now. What's Peak? Damn it! I just got smacked in the face, and it cost me my life. Oh, I'm gonna have to do all this all over again. Okay, I'm gonna try one more time, and if I fail again, I'm just gonna go do something else. Alright, so All right, so just a topic of discussion here. What do y'all think of Game Reverse? Oh no, I lost my rings. I can like side loop to make rings, right? Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. That makes this a lot easier. I forgot this was a thing you could do. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. Tito, of course, that's what's being true. True, gang, true. The only Vocaloid I've actually listened to is Miku. Yo, bet, Raxus, bet. Hold on. Get in the SE server.
Was good.
Yo, what's up?
I was just bored. I saw you were streaming. Figured I'd hang out.
Sigma meal. That's all I gotta say.
That's so fair.
I was just typing shit about game tunes since that was the topic of discussion. I was just like, I don't know. It's like, I think they had some pretty good stuff in the early 2020s.
I think maybe
So
like the first 9 or 10 episodes of like Among Us Logic was, I think, good for the time, not really good now. And then everything else was kind of just bad objectively after. Like on like, I don't know. That's at least how I kind of feel about it.
Yeah, I was saying like the first 15 episodes. Like every of Among Us Logic, like everything after that, I just didn't really like. Because I think it was
Like
when they started doing like the cheaters lobby thing, where I just kind of like stopped liking it.
I kind of, I mean, I watched all of it. Like I watched it all the way through, and then when they started doing like FNF, I dropped off
I
because
I, I gave I gave FNF a chance, and I just couldn't get into it.
I couldn't have gave less of a fuck about it. You know?
Yeah, I get that.
What the fuck? So is this like a remaster of like Sonic Frontiers, or
It's a fan made mod that makes it better.
okay? Is
They're
there more
apparently making a
enemies in it?
remaster of Sonic Frontiers, like officially.
Oh, okay. I'm down for that. As long the biggest thing is that there's more enemies to fight, because there's not really a lot of enemies. You
Yeah,
know?
it's like the combat as a whole needs a lot more variation.
It does seem like it's kind of just mash the button, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like with the parry, you just hold the shoulder buttons, and and like you can just hold it for however long you want. In this mod, you actually have to time it, which I really like.
Okay.
Now it's still so far it's been a little bit of a button mashing simulator, but I mean it's just a mod. It can only do so much.
I mean, I don't really even mind button mashing combat, really. You know, there's just like enemies spawn so rarely. You know?
Hey Rain, you're on stream.
What's good, Blue Beans this stream?
Was good. But what's up, Rain?
Doing good playing some Minecraft?
Alright, fair enough. I'm considering getting back on Mario. I'm considering getting back on the Mario RPG remake because I've got like 4 of the 7 stars. I think I'm like at the halfway point.
Nice.
Anyways,
Fucking deep game,
are you
by the way.
going? Anyways, are you going through the entire story of Sonic Frontiers?
I'm just going through. There's like a demo for a mod, and that's what I'm playing right now.
Oh, what mod?
Sonic Frontiers Revisited.
Interesting.
In practice, it seems like it just makes the game better.
Yeah. I'm trying to
I
optimize
actually-
my thing. Okay, I think that's alright. There's something wrong with my like hardware or something. I don't know.
I mean, could it just be the mod?
I haven't seen the trailer for the live event yet. Is it good?
Oh yeah, it's great. Ice King gained back all of his aura.
I hope so. I'd like to see it, especially as a Team Ice King person.
Yeah. You hear that, guys? He's blue. He's in a blue state.
There are words we use for people like you. They're not words I can say on.
That's so real.
Anyways,
But I can. Go ahead.
I'm surprised you haven't thought of doing a Project 06 stream.
I think I did do one before. I might have.
I thought you at least played it because I thought you were streaming it in the VC.
Oh yeah, I've streamed it in the VC a couple times, but I don't think I'm not sure if I've ever actually done a stream for it.
So, is your screen share just lagging, or is your actual?
My game is also lagging.
But which one's lagging? That is.
No, my game. My game is itself
no.
lagging.
It could also be the mod that's causing it to lag.
I mean,
The
probably,
rendering. I'm trying to see because I can't seem to turn on the render distance because that's definitely probably causing problems here. But I'm not sure. I can't for the life of me figure out how to fix that.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I might have. Let's see.
How long have you been streaming for?
Probably like I don't know until I get bored.
Well, I meant just how long in general streamed so far.
Oh, I think I've been streaming for like 40 minutes now.
Yeah, it's been about an hour. I'm looking at the thing. Like 58 minutes or something. I was just wondering.
By the way, Balloons, do you ever consider doing a Sonic 3S stream?
I might. I mean, there's some funny mods I have. I might do it. I might do it. I honestly might start a different game in a minute because I feel like watching laggy Sonic Frontiers isn't super entertaining.
Don't throw an offer here. I figure the answer is no, but how do you feel about Fortnite?
What?
I figure the answer is no, but how do you feel about Fortnite?
I'm down.
Or we could try to do Minecraft.
Minecraft would be a lot of fun.
Shit, I fell.
I'm talking. There's a possibility at least.
No, I know. I just wanted to add.
I think the
trying to
stream
think.
is lagging. When I look at the stream, like your YouTube stream, it's not lagging. But when I look at your Discord stream, it's really fucking laggy.
Yeah, because the lag you're seeing is like the same lag I'm seeing on my game, which I guess it's good that it's not lagging on the stream, but it is lagging for me, and I guess
That doesn't make
the screen share as well. It doesn't make any sense.
that.
I agree.
Uh,
I don't know what's
how
causing
is
that.
what the fuck kind of Sonic mod are you playing?
It's Sonic Frontiers Revisited, bro. Like I
Are
just
you sure
have
you?
three. I just have three mods, like,
Yeah,
and all of them are just like for the revisited mod.
are you sure your stream ain't haunted?
I don't know. I mean, like the problem isn't the stream. It's my gameplay. It's my like game.
Yeah, but
The game is just lagging for me.
how's the game on the stream not lagging?
Well, I don't know, but I
Yeah.
guess that's the best outcome, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything was to not lag, preferably it would be the stream.
Yeah, but that that is.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's confusing as hell. I don't know. I might should try to get into Sonic Frontiers. Like, is it worth visiting in the Big 26?
I would say yeah.
Because it's like, from my experience, because I will say I haven't personally played it. I know I've seen a lot of streams of it. And I've seen Keld play it. And to me, it just seems very empty. And Keld kind of agreed. He dropped it after a certain amount of time.
It's like you kind of need a bit of patience with the game. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm used to grindy games. I don't know. Maybe I'd enjoy it. I mean, I went from Fire Red to fucking Mario RPG, and they're both kind of grindy.
I never played Mario RPG. I have it on my Wii U. I just kind of got stuck on one area.
I've been playing the remaster on the fucking Switch.
I have the remaster on Switch too. I got it the year it came out, and I don't know. I think it's really good. I definitely. I haven't beaten it. I think I've gone halfway through the game.
Because I'm on the... I don't know if you're there, but I'm on the fucking sea level. Like, where you're on the fucking...
I think I'm past that. No, because I remember the area I'm in. It's like in the clouds.
Okay, yeah, I know where that is.
So he's in the high area. Oh,
So-
fuck.
I would honestly say you're kind of, like... You're reaching end game, I feel like, by that point. Because I think that's the fifth.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It's been a while since I sat down and played it because I think I had the same problem with Reen. I just kind of got stuck at a certain area, and I was like, yeah, you know, I've gotten enough time with the game. I'll figure it out eventually.
It definitely. I took a long break from RPG, not really because it was a bad game, but because other stuff came up while I was playing it. So I had other things I had to do.
I thought you were gonna.
Yeah.
I honestly thought you were gonna say it's not because it was a bad game, but it was because it was a absolute shitty game.
Bro.
Well, no, the Mario RPG.
It's not. Don't slander my goat.
I never played Mario. Well, again, I got
the
that.
best part. It's let me put it like this: it is the only Mario RPG to really hold my attention. It really is. I've played a bunch of them. None of them really sat for me. I've tried some of the Mario and Luigi games. I've tried some of the Paper Mario games. They just haven't really sat for me personally. But RPG has held my attention. So
I'm kind of the opposite there, though, which is kind of funny. Oh, that. Okay, well,
I'm not gonna.
I'm kind of the opposite of most people, where I'm like, I actually kind of like Circuit Star and Color Splash.
Well, yeah, I also thought they were less RPG and they had a lot of platforming, didn't they?
I mean, I wouldn't say really platforming. It's more so like exploration.
Either way, there was a lot less just turn-based combat and RPG-based stuff.
I mean,
You
it's still turn-based combat. It's just there's not really any RPG stuff. I guess unless you want to argue for color splashes, there's technically a level up system, but it's not really.
Be right back.
Like
Yeah.
you can like upgrade how much paint you have, and you get like hammer scraps to upgrade your paint meter, and you get those from battles. So I guess technically it is experience if you really want to say it is, but I don't know. I wouldn't really call it that.
I guess that's kind of your leveling system. There's a couple RPGs I've played. There's not a lot of them I can really, because this is my problem with RPGs. As much as I love them, they're my favorite genre of video game, honestly. Like, I guess probably behind like platform fighters, they're like my favorite genre. But they're such a time sink. I don't have a lot of time usually. You know.
Yeah, me either. Honestly, it's just like I have a hard time justifying like spending like 100 hours to complete a game unless I really enjoy it.
I mean, like, because I don't know how many hours I've dumped into Mario RPG. Probably about 30, and I'm at like the halfway point or something like that. Because like even shorter RPGs, still like to me, they hold so much more time that you have to spend on them. Because like I managed to when I actually, and I'm referring to getting through and beating the Pokemon League. It took me about 24 to 25 hours to just get Pokemon on Fire Red. Now, if you want to do all the other stuff, that's going to be like hours, you know?
Yeah,
I've been trying to do some of it. I've been grinding so that I can get where the Switch version added the different event bosses or the event Pokemon to it. I've been trying to grind up so I can capture them. But like honestly, once I've done that, I don't have a reason to keep playing the game. Like at least personally, I don't care about the Pokedex all that much. Like I might go back and try to complete it some when I'm bored, but I don't really have a motivation to like grind that game. You know?
yeah.
But also, and it's just I think a personal thing. My opinions on games have changed. I used to be very into like single player games. I'm definitely more into multiplayer games now. I prefer like the social experience of it.
Yeah, I get that.
So if I get to play a video game, I usually try to pick an online game or something like that where there's a social aspect to it.
I like a lot. I think I play a lot more multiplayer games than I do single player, honestly. Like, I play Smash Bros., play Fortnite, I play Fall Guys, Mario Kart.
Game I'm really
Yeah.
getting into. My game for me that I've been really enjoying. I fucking like the new one's kind of garbage. I liked Mario Party Stars. I've been fucking
Yeah.
grinding that. Like every time I got like the homies are over, we at least run one round of that shit. That game is my goat. But
I kind of I thought Jamboree was all right. Like I didn't think it was better than Superstars, but I think it was at least better than Super Mario Party.
it probably was. I haven't played Super Party. I mainly, honestly, to a certain degree, aside from like DS, that's Superstars is really the one that got me Mario Party. I
Yeah,
played
it's
the
like
one.
I was a
Go ahead.
fan of I was a fan of like I was a fan of 9 and 10, honestly. But that was just because I was a little kid. I think if I played them now, I probably wouldn't like them anymore. But it's like I liked from what I played of 7, and I really liked Superstars. Super was kind of mid, and Jamboree was okay. It's like I kind of have a limited experience to Mario Party.
I see, and I would probably have liked DS more if at the time of playing it, I had this developed human brain and not a very underdeveloped brain yet. You know, and you killed yourself.
I did that to get the boss to get away from me.
Okay, but yeah, um, I had the underdeveloped like second grade brain. I had no strategic knowledge at all. So
That's so real.
I would just pretty much fucking lose in the story mode. I didn't understand items really. Like, I didn't understand how to actually form a fucking strategy because despite what people say about Mario Party, yes, there's RNG involved. There is a lot of strategy that can go into that game. There's absolutely is.
Yeah, it just kind of depends on you to figure out how to, to do it.
You have to be able to think on the fly and stuff. So RNG
Yeah.
can absolutely, you absolutely could have a perfect strategy. Because I've seen games where, someone will
Oh,
have
whoa,
first.
this is crazy. Sorry.
I've seen games where someone will have first place for like, 10 turns, and then it's a 15-turn game. Turn 11, Boo steals a gut. Someone gets a Boo, then someone else gets a Boo, then they land on a Bowser space and lose a star. Like, I've absolutely seen where one turn can completely fuck over someone's first place run. It absolutely can happen. Now, sometimes it's because someone puts the pieces in the right spot. Most of the time, at least when it's something like that, it's usually just bad RNG.
Yeah.
A lot of the way I play, I use the custom dice, I think it is. The one where you can pick where you land. My
Oh, that was a
strategy
crazy skip.
My strategy is usually to avoid RNG as much as possible.
Are you at the fucking moon right now? Oh,
I think. I don't even know where I am. Like, this is a crazy, like, setting here.
this is like some sort of Sonic.exe level.
What the fuck is it called? It's fucking Radical Highway, guys.
Yeah, it's Radical High. It's like, because, like, all the cyberspace levels that are in the demo have, like, unique, level themes.
Is this,
Or at least,
it really does?
or at least remix ones.
Average Hello Neighbor Nightmare scene.
It's like, I don't know why there's a bunch of cars all over the place, though. Why that's the case is confusing to me.
I really think this is supposed to be Radical Highway.
No, I'm pretty sure. No, because I'm pretty sure the level design is supposed to be is from City Escape. I think it was.
I just called it a Hello
No,
Neighbor
fuck.
app.
Damn it.
A Hello Neighbor Nightmare.
I want to try to get an S rank. At least on one of these levels.
Okay, so a better question. Is this like? I know I've already said this, but this does remind me of a EXE level because of how nonsensical everything is.
Fair enough.
I think the fact that stuff is loading in definitely gives it a more intimidating aura. Like, maybe it's not supposed to, and it's just the game being laggy, but, like, the cars slowly popping into existence.
Yeah, that's the effect. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
Just launching up like this is so fun, bro. Oh, no, fuck! God damn it. Fuck. I overshot that like crazy. Alright, if I die again, I'll just... I go to the beginning anyway, so...
Yeah. Dude, I really want to know when the next episode of Gameverse is coming out.
You and me both, bro. You and me both.
Well, like, no, because legit, recording that reaction was so fun.
It was. It was just really fun to, like, sit there and talk about it.
It'd be cool, though, if the next Game of Us thing had... It would be nice if Game of Us had a Amazing Digital Circus crossover episode.
That's never gonna happen, Reem.
I know it's
I mean, I guess they could if they wanted to, but it's just like, I don't see them doing that. I feel like Gooseworks would probably just not want them to do that.
Okay, well, I think Glitch actually owns the properties, so maybe, but
It's like the
nothing
reason I say
really.
that is because like I feel like they'd want to be respectful if Gooseworks said no.
Yeah, the most I could see is maybe a reference. Like, remember
Oh
how
yeah,
she was
definitely.
remember how she was flipping through her outfits or whatever?
Yeah.
Like, I could
No,
absolutely
God,
see,
damn it.
And he
like, I
died.
could absolutely. He probably died. I don't know. Yeah, he missed it.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm watching the stream, so I'm a little delayed. I'm watching the YouTube one because the other one is so choppy, I can't tell what's going on.
fair
Um,
enough.
but yeah, so I could absolutely see in one of those bits where she's flipping through her outfits that you see like a Pomni Jester outfit or something for like
Yeah, no.
before it flips through. You absolutely, because like that would be just a cute little reference. I know everyone would overanalyze it because it's the internet, but like that would be really fun. That would just be a fun reference. Like
Yeah.
who the fuck blast into the void like that?
I mainly suggested the idea of amazing
Yeah, this is
digital
a
set.
weird level.
Sorry, go ahead, Reed.
I mainly suggested the idea of of them doing like an amazing digital circus crossover episode thing, considering how
Whoa.
well both series. Well, Amazing Digital Circus is kind of like a computer thing. That makes sense.
Well, it seems like Gameoverse, despite being a world functioning on game logic, doesn't really seem like it's actually a video game world. It seems like it's literally the Gameoverse and not like a game. Like I don't know. It's like I don't think it's literally a video game.
Sorry.
It is kind of confusing, though, to be honest.
I'm all for it though. The world is neat. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of potential.
I think that I hope that he has a good time with the show because, you know, if you actually looked into it, he's been working on this show for years
Really?
or something
Yeah,
like that.
like over a decade.
He's been pitching it to studios and they've all rejected it.
I'm mainly gonna take. I guess it's mainly because it has to do with the fact that the show's more targeted around, well, either adults or teenage.
I would say
It has
it's.
nothing
I wouldn't really say it's an adult show. I don't think it had swear words, did it?
I don't think it had some, but it was like definitely like you could definitely make an argument it's a show. But like either way, more so what I had to say about it was that I think the reason they turned him down is the same reason a lot of YouTubers get their stuff turned down. They're scared of him. They absolutely are. They are scared that YouTube is going to take them. YouTube is absolutely like I hate to sound like I'm glazing, but like streaming and YouTube is absolutely beating mainstream industry in making money. It really is. And the fact of the matter is I think they're scared.
Yes.
So they really like to avoid it
That's right.
because they know they're losing. And because every time an indie movie made by a YouTuber comes in the theaters, it's winning. It's winning every time. Iron Lung beat whatever the other movie was. There's some other indie horror movie made by a YouTuber that's in theaters that's beating
Obsession?
Star Wars. Is it Obsession? I don't know. It's whatever that.
No, yeah, it was Obsession. Yeah.
If I had to take a guess, it's mainly due to the. I mean, it also has to do with the fact that a lot of new movies, as of late, they're just fucking terrible.
A lot of
What
them.
the
I
fuck?
think a lot of it-
What am I
It's the
doing?
main
Huh?
thing. It's the main thing is like they rely on like old tropes. It's like they're not willing to challenge themselves with newer movies.
I don't even think it's that because I think the biggest thing that harms a show, and it's happened to a lot of media recently, is they leave like super political undertones in it, and no one wants that. A lot of
True.
like unless that's like the point of your show, you know.
I will say, I just think that I think honestly, it's also the fact that it strayed too far away of what it was meant to be. Oh, son of a bitch.
What?
I'm playing the Minecraft Aether mod right now in the survival world, and I just got pushed all the way down into the overworld.
Oh damn, that sucks.
But yeah, so it's like, I think there's a lot of reasons why because I really do think they're scared. There's a reason that it took Iron Lung so long after a theater release to get a digital release. And from my understanding, its only digital release is going to be on YouTube Movies because all the other things won't take it. Prime
Yeah.
won't take because, and I genuinely
Kind
believe
of ironic
it's
that
their
Prime won't take it. That's kind of ironic.
Yeah, I know. They're scared and they know they're losing.
I'm more surprised they're taking Game Tunes over Iron Lung.
It's because
If I was Markiplier, I'd be like low-key offended.
No, I think the reason that is they know a sellout when they absolutely
go!
know. They absolutely know if they say, "Hey, Game Tunes, do this," Game Tunes will just like fall to their knees and say, "Yes, master," and do it. They absolutely know it because they're a corporate shill. They absolutely are. Markiplier's not going to do that. He's going to be like, "No, what are you retarded?"
I won't lie, Markiplier. I won't lie. It is really hard to root for big companies. Like the only big corporation that I will wholeheartedly defend is Valve.
Uh-oh. Does he know?
I know about the
I don't
price
really-
increase, but I know about the whole Steam Deck price increase, and it sucks. But
It's like
honestly, I am
being...
kind.
Sorry.
Like, go ahead. I'll say my thing after.
Because I think the reason why the Steam Deck had that major price increase, it's more or less to do about the fact that shit has hit the fan as of. Because Valve usually prefers to make back than what they usually earn more than they do. But I will say,
The
even with the
company.
whole Steam Deck price increase, it isn't. I was gonna. I sent Valve an image, and even out of. And they are gonna repair my Steam Deck, by the way. Granted, I have to pay like $125 for a replacement.
I will say, because this is my thing, I think it's so interesting that one company can do something, and then when another company does the same thing, that they instantly will get, you know, absolutely berated for it. Oh, Valve can increase the price. Like, I don't care if they, like, it's like, I don't know. Because it's like, you gotta do what you gotta do. And it's like, I don't really root for the big companies either, especially when they do stuff that I feel is wrong to a certain degree. I definitely more so root for. It's part of why I want to go see Digital Circus in theaters when it comes out. Is it's an indie project. Like, well, okay, yeah, it's kind of an indie project. It's not really an indie project once Netflix takes it, to be honest, but they definitely put the foot in the door for more indie projects to have a chance. For
Yeah.
maybe these, like, I hate to say that these companies to stop seeing them as competition and maybe even ally with them, because that would really be what would be best for everybody, is if they would just be like, oh, you actually have a project that people want to see and have been backing. You know what? We'll do it. And then they would put it out.
One thing I want to mention
Yeah.
though is this. I will say, I think another reason why people more or less defend Valve is mainly because of the fact that it's like the price increase sucks, but Valve is well, they have always been consumer friendly compared to a lot of corporations, so I guess that's pretty much why people give.
Fair, I guess. I don't know a lot about Valve, but I don't know. I feel like pretty much always a price increase is complete garbage. If I'm being honest with you, I don't
Yeah.
really ever see a reason that I hate
Whoa.
to say it. I don't ever really see a reason that a price increase is necessary. High key, if they're a multi-billion-dollar corporation, the CEO should just have to bite it, and he should have to lose some money. He should
Yeah.
I hate to be that way. Like Wii U age Nintendo be taking pay cuts so their employees don't lose their jobs. This is the kind of corporate stuff we need. And then I hate that Nintendo has dropped out on those values in recent. It's been very disappointing.
It's more so the change in leadership. It's like both of the presidents of both sides of them have changed.
Well, yeah, because like Reggie stepped down, and Reggie was the one who I think made that decision.
No,
And
I think it was Satoru Iwata.
It
Well,
was.
at least in America, it was. I think Reggie was.
No, yeah, it was.
Reggie
Yeah,
did-
it was Reggie, yeah, in America.
Reggie did push. Fun fact, Reggie actually.
But he wasn't the
did
one that
push-
like took 50% off his pay cut. I don't think.
No, but he
Okay.
did take. He did push for the release of Wii Sports to be bundled with the.
Yeah, he did stuff like that because like that was bundled with the Wii and it didn't cost extra. It came with it for free. You know, it's
And it's like I feel like
that.
most people probably would have been willing to pay for Wii Sports, but I mean it is a pretty shallow game. So it's like, yeah,
No.
I'm glad it was bundled. It should have been bundled, and it was, which is great.
Because I'll be real, people would have said Wii Sports, that's stupid, and would not have bought it. It would have been.
I mean,
like,
people did buy Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah, because Sports came bundled in with their Wii, and they knew what they were to expect.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because this is something in recent. No one would care about the Mario and Rabbids game at all, but because Nintendo made, honestly, I feel like a very good not corporate, but consumer move, and like paid for a bunch of YouTubers to play the second game. They got the message out there of what this game actually was. Because when I talked to people about it, and I thought the Mario and Rabbids games was some dumb party game. I didn't think it was an RPG. You know, so it's like you see Mario and Rabbids and you're like, well, that sounds stupid. I'm not going to buy it. But now we know what it actually is, and now after I don't know how long it's been on the Switch, it's finally it was getting purchases once the second one came out, and people actually figured out what this game was.
Yeah.
That stuff matters a lot.
Oh yeah, that's right. W.
No one would have ever remembered what that game was. No one would have been like, Wii Sports, that game is awesome. They would have been like, Wii Sports, that looks stupid. Look at the characters. They look so dumb. And then wouldn't have bought it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I think would have happened. I don't think it's a game that's good enough on its own to overcome that. It's because it's the Wii staple. Because it came bundled in.
People did buy Wii Sports Resort though.
I just said that earlier. It's like Maraxis is like it's what Maraxis says because they didn't know what they were getting into when with Wii Sports. They probably more people probably wouldn't have bought it on its own. But they did buy Wii Sports Resort because they knew that Wii Sports was good and a trustworthy series because it was bundled with their Wii for free.
And then Wii Sports for Wii U Sports came out. And
it was ass.
Sports. And they were
completely
ass. It was both were ass.
Oh, which To be completely honest, I do
How the
prefer.
goats go.
I think Switch Sports was probably better than Wii U Sports, considering the fact that it did
I'm
cause
glad you added
easy
that to
play.
you. I'm so glad you added that because I was about to have to ban you from the server for that take. If you didn't add that I was about to ban you from the server for that take.
Yeah,
Really? You
I
think
was about to
Wii U?
say, I was about to kill this guy.
Really? You did?
This is
Wait,
absolute. That's a
y'all.
joke.
No.
He-
I was.
What I said wasn't a joke. I will
I
kill
said
you.
that I'm glad you added the U because Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort are absolutely better than that garbage.
Listen, as much as I like the Wii U, I can admit that it had some terrible choice designs for games.
Oh,
It's like
absolutely.
with Wii Sports Club, that's what the Wii U one was called, by the way. It's like they had this weird subscription model where you had to like pay like monthly or daily to play the sports, and it was so expensive. And it was like, and even but ignoring the pricing scheme, it's like it was literally just Wii Sports but more complicated for no reason, and it didn't even look that much better despite being on a more powerful console.
It's
Yeah.
basically Wii Sports for rich people.
I did
Yeah.
really fucking. I key did really like Wii Sports Resort though. I revisit that
Yeah,
game regularly. It's a fucking goat.
I need to get some Wii remotes because there's a lot of Wii games I really want to play. And Wii Sports and
I'm think,
Resort is one of them. I
I'm
hope, I
thinking of
wonder.
doing.
Sorry.
I'm thinking of doing a stream of New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
I need to get a new capture card because then I'd probably stream my Wii U all the time.
Duh, hear me out. Get a capture card, then we could do a dual stream of Minecraft Wii U edition.
Oh fuck yeah. Fuck. I'm not good at the new parry timing. I'm so used to like how it
Sorry,
is in the
Max.
original.
Sorry, Maxis, you aren't invited unless you mod your Wii U.
I ain't modding my Wii. I'm not modding my Wii U yet. I'll buy.
I know. I just thought it was funny. I thought it was funny to say.
I will do it one day, Reen. I will mod a Wii U one day. I am not modding a Wii U today, and probably not for the next year and a half. But yeah, fuck, what was I saying? But yeah, I think
There we go.
whatever. We're on fucking Wii games now. It doesn't fucking matter.
I just gotta say, what is y'all's favorite game from each Nintendo console?
I'll let Max go
Fucking
first.
Brawl. Fucking Brawl is easily the best like Wii game. I think. Like it's
Really?
either it or Sports Resort, for me at least.
For me, it's honestly either New Super Mario Bros. Wii or Wii Sports Resort.
I have to ask a question now. Does it count to say a game that can like was on a bunch of consoles that's not like an exclusive?
I
don't-
would say yeah.
I will
fuck-
say I will say though it probably should have at least. Well, no, I guess it could say because if we
Then fucking Lego Batman on the fucking Wii. That game is goated as hell.
I never played Lego Batman on the Wii. I remember briefly of playing Lego Indiana Jones, one of the games on the Wii.
I tried playing Lego Star Wars. I don't know what it is about. I can't get past one of the fucking levels. I'll have to look up how to actually fucking do it because this shit is so ass.
Okay, well, to be fair, you are playing a Lego game that I like Lego games, but I mean, I will say a lot of them kind of have that Legend of Zelda style of
It's like I don't mind puzzles in games but when it's like, oh, figure out this cryptic bullshit in order to get past the thing. It's like I can't have fun with it. It's not really a puzzle. It's just a fucking you just have to know what to do, and that's it. It's like there's not even
Hey,
any
guys.
there's barely even any it's just you just need knowledge, and that's all you need in order to get past the thing. It's not creative.
And
It's like, oh,
It's
you gotta
been
get this.
analog-
You gotta get this obscure yellow pixel on the right side of the screen. Nope, that's the green
Analog-
pixel, you idiot. It's like that's
analog
not fun
pointing for
gameplay.
anal-
Zelda. That's the way I feel about Legend of Zelda. 'Cause at least like Lego games, it's pretty simple. Just break everything in the room until something is buildable. Like, they're not really like. I hate to call Lego games very brain dead, but like, I hate to say Lego game puzzles aren't hard, but they're not.
It's just they're annoying for me. It's not that they're hard; they're just annoying.
And fair enough, but I mean, like, that's kind of how I felt. Like what you said, kind of how I feel about Legend of Zelda games. It's like, this shit is bullshit. I don't want to fucking put up with it. This is annoying as hell.
It's like I can forgive it in Zelda because or in like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom because for one I didn't really play any of the other Zelda games. I feel like if I played them I might be able to form a better opinion on it. But it's like with Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, it's like most of the puzzles in the game are like based off of like how creatively can you use the tools you have in order to figure out the best way to solve this problem. You know, it's not
Well,
it's not like a predetermined puzzle where the outcome is the
Okay.
same every time.
Can I be honest real quick?
That wasn't really a gripe towards those two games because, as much as I hate to say it, those two games are more so survival games than they really are puzzle games. The puzzles are like a more. I hate to say the puzzles are more a side quest, but they really kind of are. When you can kind of just run to the final boss whenever you want, they high key just are.
I disagree, but I can understand.
I just want to say something real quick.
Go ahead, Reem.
I think honestly, out of the best puzzles, I genuinely think Wind Waker, in my opinion, has the best Zelda dungeons. I know you don't play, but I will say one of the dungeons you basically have to play as two different characters, and it's really fun.
I do have. I might see if I can get Wind Waker HD installed sooner or later on my Wii U because I do. That's one of the Zelda games I really want to play.
It is a lot better than the original. I want to add, because there's like a item that makes traveling so much easier. I'm not gonna spoil the story though. Oh great, that creeper's.
Like, for a minute now, my gameplay footage has actually been really like a lot less laggy. I don't know if like this Discord screen share is better now, but I'd look at it again because my gameplay has been a lot better.
Nope.
Okay, it's not.
Nope.
I didn't even bother to look. I'll be real. I haven't been watching share. I've been watching.
You know, that's fair.
It's more.
I just thought I'd see. I didn't expect it to be, but I thought I'd see.
Louis, it's basically more.
It's a slideshow. Huh?
Yeah, it's done. It's more than VisiPop trying to say something that isn't a swear word.
That was what we were talking about. Okay, the indie thing.
Oh yeah.
I don't think people don't like it when I say it, but I don't really think that. At least, like, not all of Glitch's projects, but most of Glitch's projects don't count as indie anymore. I don't think they do. At least, like, Murder Drones and Digital Circus, the ones that got bought by Amazon and Netflix, I don't think they count as indie anymore. They're being backed by an actual corporation, you know?
Yeah, it's like they're still, but I feel like that's a little. I feel like that. I don't know because, like, in my opinion, the way I define an indie like piece of media, it's like it's created by a small team. You know, like it's created by an independent team. You know, like an independent team doesn't necessarily mean it's a small team. But it's like an independent team that doesn't work with a corporation. But it's kind of hard to like label those shows as indie though because they kind of do work with a corporation.
They do work with a corporation because by your own definition, Invincible would be an indie show, and there's no world where you'd convince anyone it was. Because it's being done by Prime, and it has all these big name voice actors, the actual team of writers is like 2 guys, and the team of animators is 3 guys.
Is it really?
So it's like, It's something like that. It's comically small.
That's really funny.
But-
I had no idea. I mean, shit.
I think it
Get some
actually-
more animators, dude. I didn't know that was the problem. I just thought it was the funding.
It's both.
It's both.
But
Jinx.
genuinely, Invincible. It's like I think Invincible genuinely has a smaller team than a lot of the indie projects on Glitch.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I know
does it-
Glitch has like hundreds of like workers now. I'm sure. I don't know the exact
Yeah.
number, but
And I'm sure it's like at least like, 25 of them are probably working on, like, probably over half, honestly, are working on Digital Circus alone, or were working on Digital Circus alone because it's what made them money.
yeah,
Now half of them is.
it's like I did because like yeah, you're kind of right. It's like it's
No.
kind of hard to argue because I feel like they still are indie, just because of,
Those,
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I feel like it's important to specify. I don't think Glitch in and of itself is not, but I think those two projects, Murder Drones and Digital Circus, they stepped out of being. They are not an indie project anymore because they are being backed by a mega corporation.
Now, I will say.
You know,
I mean, I feel like to be fair, when it comes to Murder Drones, what I'm about to say doesn't apply to Digital Circus, obviously. But when it comes to Murder Drones, like, wasn't it like it was put on Amazon Prime after the show was like stopped, was like done, right? Because I'm pretty sure it was.
I don't think so, but I don't know.
Hold on, let me look.
One thing I do kind of want to add, though, is the fact that with one thing I want to say though that I think kind of makes me, well, I think, okay.
Oh yeah, it was after. It was after they stopped making it.
Which one?
Okay, then maybe Murder Drones
Drones?
don't count. But like, Digital Circus had 3 episodes and it got put on Netflix or whatever, you know?
Yeah, like that one. I feel like that one can definitely be said it's not indie anymore.
I just got the luckiest.
And-
I just
And this
I'm
one
so-
is another one. There is no world, like, you could convince me the other ones were indie. There's no world where you can convince me Digital Circus is, and there's no world that you can convince me that either of Vivzy Pop's projects, Hell of a Boss, or Hazbin Hotel, neither one of them are indie. There's no world where you can convince me it is.
It's like
It is
that
the
one.
same-
That one is like Hazbin Hotel mainly. It's like that one is being actively like that one's being like funded actively by entirely by Amazon. At least with Digital Circus, it's like I'm pretty sure it's like a combination of Netflix's contributions and merch sales.
Yeah.
But like still, but it's like with Hazbin Hotel, it's like that was entirely funded by Amazon.
Yeah. And
And it's like I think with Hell of a Boss, it's the same way as Digital Circus is. I might be wrong.
Hell of a Boss started. I won't pretend that they weren't indie at the start.
Oh yeah, I mean they obviously were.
But once Amazon picked it up, it was no longer.
Yeah, because like it's being funded by Amazon now, and it's like and the funding comes from a combination of Amazon and at least I assume, and the merch sales. I mean, they still like really advertise the merch like they used to, so I'm inclined to believe that it is.
Yeah.
No, it could easily not be. And they're just taking all of Daddy Bezos' money.
Yeah. And then
I think
and then
it'd be
she
nice
said
if
Twitter
one
about
day
really
though.
weird.
It'd be nice if one day we were able to get so you know indie crossover, right? You know that though.
Yeah,
The fucking cross thing, yeah, that thing is peak.
it's awesome.
Interesting to get one between something similar to if we got one horror related. But like
I feel like
fucking horror game.
I would want to see more like an indie show crossover, like some glitch shows and like Hazbin Hotel and Hell of a Boss and
I don't even
like Lackadaisy, like shit like that. Like put a lot of indie shows together, Like, I feel like there's a lot of cool stuff you could do.
I'm sorry, but I can imagine the idea of Alice.
Oh, it would probably wouldn't really work out. Oh, wow,
yeah,
wow,
mainly
my game is
because, like,
lagging like crazy right now. Jesus.
I'm sorry, but I can imagine the fact that if it ever happens, or the only Pop character to get a single dialogue would be Alice instead, because the rest would be swearing.
Well, I guess if it allowed swearing, then I guess you could have other Hasbro Hotel characters
Oh yeah,
there.
no, but I know, but with Kane though, if with Kane, I think there wouldn't be any swearing though.
It's like I feel like they may not do swearing, and just have just tell Vivzy Pop to control herself. Well, I guess it really depends on who's making it. That's kind of the question there. Like I would assume it would probably be Glitch that would run that, because that just seems like something that they would do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I think that's neat, but I don't see just putting a bunch of indie shows together so willy-nilly without any care. If you wanted a crossover that would make somewhat sense, and it probably isn't going to happen and shouldn't happen, would be a 3-way crossover between, and I know one of the shows is, like, well, one is about to be over and the other one is over, is Gameoverse, which I know it's a different style than the other two, Digital Circus, and what was it called?
Murder Drones?
I'm trying to remember. No, not Murder Drone.
Murder Runner?
What was the one with fucking Ari? Can't fucking remember.
Murder Runner? I just said it.
Okay. Meta Runner. Because they're all can focus on that virtual aspect. She could literally go... Like, something stupid could happen where she accidentally starts mixing the codes of the games and she has to, like, stop a breakdown. And then all the fucking people help. Like, I don't know. You could come up with some bullshit. Those ones would at least make sense. And then even then you could justify the change in styles being the different game styles or something. You know?
Yeah, I get that. It's like me personally, I gotta say, I think what would be cool is that could maybe work if you I guess if you said, oh well, the next winner for your world is the game world. I guess you could do that if you really wanted to.
Okay, so, like,
I just think it'd be cool.
Indie Crossing Gameverse could definitely work.
Yeah, Indie Crossing Gameverse absolutely could work. It's like you could do so much like gaming crossovers with Gameverse if like both parties were willing to do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It really depends on the willingness of Glitch and whatever like game studio would be involved.
I've seen it. I think I've seen this fucking video, but either way. Yeah, so it's like, I think that stuff is... I think if there was a way to do it, there's better ways to do it. I honestly wouldn't want Vivzy Pop involved at all. Because...
Yeah.
I just think she'd, like, fuck it up.
I definitely don't trust her to, like, write, like, Murder Drones characters or anything like that.
I don't trust her really to write many characters. The characters that she writes that are supposed to be poorly written are her best characters. Like, unironically, Adam and Vox, you're not supposed to like them, but they're the best written characters in the whole thing, and they're a villain. No one likes any of her other characters because they're complete dog. They're awful.
I will say this. I think the main issue with a lot of Vivzy Pop's cartoons is the fact that he really works best as an artist rather than a writer.
True.
I absolutely agree with that. She's a much better artist. I think she would, I hate to say this, but I think it's true. She would do better if she would work on someone else's project and not her own.
Or if she just if she just made mapped out, hey, this is a world I had, and it's like I want you to write it. Like give the keys over to someone else to write a world that she could make, and it's like it could be like a 10 out of 10 show. Because she's really good at designing worlds and designing characters and making being able to make complex worlds in shows. It's like because the Hazbin Hotel Helluva Boss world is really good in terms of like design. It's like there's a lot of brilliant stuff in there, but the
And
shows themselves don't utilize it very well.
and the concept though of having, well, of at least demons trying to redeem themselves does work, but then it kind of
It's a cool concept.
Yeah,
She just
they
does
kind
it
of
so
fall-
horribly, and like she actively writes the show so that way you don't care about the main
See-
comic plot.
This is the problem with, I think, her shows. She sells the wrong thing. She absolutely does. Because when you watch Hazbin Hotel, you expect what you get from Hell of a Boss. And when you watch Hell of a Boss, you expect Hazbin Hotel. Because Hazbin Hotel, it's not about redemption. They say it, it's not. It's about the Heaven and Hell War. That is what that show is about. It is. There's not an ounce of it that's about redemption. The whole thing is, how do we stop the war? And then, how do we not have another war start? That is the entire purpose of the 2 seasons. And then Hell of a Boss is all about them being in love with each other and being weird. Like, let's be real.
Yeah,
The-
like at the start you could maybe argue, but it's like if it stayed consistent how it was in season 1, then I wouldn't say that. But it's like, you know, you take season 1 and season 2. Season 1 had enough of it to where season 2 is just like, yeah, that's just what the show's about now. Fuck, I
Which
missed it
one?
by a second. Helva.
Hell of a, yeah. 'Cause,
Yeah, it's like
Hazbin
that's like
Hotel-
that's like the romance. It's like it's a part of season 1, but it's not like a massive one. But it still is enough, you know.
Because, like,
I'm-
I'm not even saying that Hazbin Hotel doesn't have the redemption undertone, but it's like,
Like it is something
It's
that they
not-
talk about, but that's about it.
it's not the driving force of the plot. It really isn't.
I want to add something there quick.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I mean, honestly, the issue is just the fact that she frames it as like a continuous story, but really it's just isn't episodic where it's just like it resets after each episode.
No, it's not. At least
No.
not. At least not has been. It is a little episodic, but it doesn't reset. Stuff they do in the episodes matters, but you could absolutely be like, I just feel like watching episode 3 of season 1, and you don't need to watch 1 and 2 to understand most of what's going.
That's
You know-
especially how it is in Hell of a Boss.
I think
Especially a Hell of a Boss, though.
I think that Hazbin Hotel is a cool concept. I would have done it different. To be honest, Charlie wouldn't even. The main character would be like some sort of fusion of Vaggie and Emily. It would be like an angel who went down to hell to help the demon. Instead, like, learn to be better. It wouldn't be the daughter of the devil came up with this plan. It absolutely wouldn't be her. If anything, I would actually make Charlie kind of an antagonist. Because I would have her be like, why are you coming down here and stealing my people? You suck. I'm going to kill you. Like, I would make Charlie an antagonist. Like,
And it's
How
like you
much
can still do the cool thing with Lucifer, where it's like you can't really do anything about that.
well, like, because, like, Charlie, yeah, because that would make it where it's like your bad guy isn't just Lucifer. Because I don't,
Yeah.
I hate that. Lucifer's so poorly written. I don't like, as, like, not, like, Lucifer, the Hazbin Hotel character, is not Lucifer. In and of itself, very out and out, it's very clear. He's a sad, dopey dude. He's, like, the character isn't bad, but the character is not Lucifer from the Bible, which is what it's intended to be. It's obviously, like, you know, a romanticized version of it, and it's not reality. And I would
Yeah.
never treat him, you know? So it's like, but, like, the dad who feels like, you know, that you know, low self-esteem guy is really not a bad character. If that makes sense. It just shouldn't be Lucifer. If anything, Lucifer's whole gimmick, his big sin, the reason first sin was pride. He should be absolutely prideful. He should be like, I'm the best. Why would I care? I can't do anything, but like, what's it matter? I'm the king of this place. I'm awesome. And then Charlie could be like, I'm going to be his enforcer. You're not taking his people away. Like, that could be, Charlie could be the one who fights with him, because Lucifer literally can't.
Remind me again, by the way,
Yeah.
wasn't there going to be a Hazbin Hotel and Helva Boss crossover? Did they do it?
There still is. They just haven't made it yet. I assume it's gonna happen after Hell of a Season 2. Or Season 3, sorry. Because, animation takes a long time, so, it's not... I mean, it's only been, like, 8 months since... Not a year. It's only been, like, 8 months since, has been Season 2.
Oh, but it's been a year, though, since it was announced.
Yeah.
There's no way they fight, right? Like, they're on opposite sides. There's no way they don't try to kill each other, correct?
I mean, I don't know. It's like, how do you really write that, is my question.
Because, like, literally the goal of, like, the Hell of a Boss guys is to crowd hell, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like to get as many people into hell as possible.
Yeah, and then Charlie's is to get as many people out. They're literally polar opposites. They should be at each other's throat trying to kill each other. I don't know how you write a crossover that's not just them trying to kill each other. And then Charlie winning, because she's supposed to be strong.
I'm not sure if y'all are gonna agree with me here, but I'm genuinely surprised no one talked about like how everyone gets to be set by in Hell of a Boss.
I haven't watched it. I don't really know. I know some of the plot points. I know the show is garbage. I haven't actually watched it.
It is, but I just want to mention the fact that in Hell of a Boss, they do kind of reuse the same storylines for like a lot of the time.
I don't know. Bluebeans has actually watched it, so he can either confirm or deny that. I don't really know.
Hold on, what was it? I was kind of focused on the game.
The fact that a lot of the plots in Hell of a Boss are kind of the same thing.
Yeah, I would say that. It's like the plot really doesn't change a whole lot.
Because it's just like, because what I'm talking about is how everyone kind of gets reset. Like, take Blitz's daughter, he hates him, learns not to hate him by the next episode.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is something they repeated.
Like, what's the point of writing something if it's just gonna stay the fucking same?
Yeah, it's like, I really liked, like the way season 1, episode 3 handled, like, that, like, confrontation between Luna and Blitz. I thought it was alright. I didn't think it was a great emotional scene like some other people did, but I thought it was finely executed. But it's like, when you repeat that exact same plot line of, like, them learning to, like, respect each other and shit, it's just like, why are we doing this again? We just fixed this not too long ago, did we not?
Isn't, what's the guy's name?
Stolas, I'm assuming?
Stolas, yeah. I'm sorry, but he can really be comparable to BoJack Horseman, considering the fact that, like, everyone acts like he's this most redeemable person.
I'm sorry, but Stolas is a fucking child abuser. Like, he's a neglectful piece of shit, and he's like, and I'm not even just saying he's an abuser because he's neglectful. He actively lies to his family and puts them in emotional distress just to be with some man.
I want to mention it's also the fact that didn't he end up lying to his daughter and people?
Yeah, because he told Octavia in season 1, episode 2 that he would never leave her no matter what. But he did in Mastermind. He chose to save Blitz's life and ruin his own to save his. Like, he thought, like, Stolas thought he was going to get murdered by Satan. Like, he didn't, but still, though, he had, like, clear intention to have his life be taken in exchange for Blitz's. That is abandoning his family. And Octavia knows that.
I will never.
Stolas knows that.
I will never.
Hold on.
End up believing.
Hang on.
Oh, sorry, my
Okay,
side piece is here.
I haven't watched the show, but I do genuinely gotta ask. Does he choose? What is the reason that he chooses to like self-sacrifice for Blitz?
Because he
Whatever.
loves him. That's literally it.
So, okay, so it's because he's a faggot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not because he's actually like a self-righteous person who's being heroic. It's because he's a fucking faggot.
Like, he does it, like, he just does it because he loves Blitz. That's the only reason he does it. I don't think there's really any other reason behind it.
It'd be one thing if it was like, I'm trying to save someone's life, and there wasn't some secret motivation behind it. You know? Like, then I would disagree with you, but it's like, he clearly, if it's this, he has this motivation behind it, then I just kind of have, like, I guess I agree with you. I don't know.
It's like, even still, though, it's like, you know, he like, kind of chose to abandon his family and, like, you know, abandon his daughter.
So, like, my thing is, he thought that Satan was gonna kill him. Why? Like, I don't know the plot. Sorry, so you'll have to kind of explain.
Because, like, you know, I'm trying. Stella's brother. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But, like, Stella's brother, like, called, like, the court
What?
because he wanted to. I don't even know, because he wanted to try to get Stolas to show. It was a really convoluted plan where he hoped that Stolas would just happen to conveniently be watching TV that day, so that way he could see the trial and come to ruin his name so that way, like, to ruin his name, so that way, he and Stella could get the like the legions and all that, like the stuff that Stolas had control over. It was a really convoluted plan. Like, why not just get Stolas on trial in the first place, right? But no. But, like, and, you know, Blitz is found guilty because, well, I guess he is, because he did use the grimoire, like, without permission, like, legally. Like, he had permission from Stolas, but he didn't have legal right to do it, I guess.
But
I don't know, I guess, the whole thing was, like, he was going, like, to Earth without, like, legal permission. I don't know how it works. It's not explained well. Yeah, I did too watching it, trust me.
So, okay, so I meant in that scene, is it literally, okay, because if it is, like, if Satan, like, actively has Blitz, he's about to die, Blitz, you know, this isn't like, was this supposed to be like a legal execution or something?
Yeah,
And
they were,
so
like,
if-
about to execute him, like, right in front of everyone.
Okay, then yeah, he's a dumb faggot. Absolutely.
It's like, he
Fine.
knew full well that Blitz was going to die, and he was, like, he was, like, saying, like, so are you guys gonna kill me now? Like, he was just kind of, you just kind of, like, fuck. You just kind of, like, accepted that fate. He didn't get it, but he accepted it.
He was pretty content with it.
Yeah. It's like, he didn't really have any problems with the idea of being murdered.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Either way, it's like, if it had been like a noble cause, like, and he didn't have that underlying intention, then he wouldn't be a bad guy. Like, that's just like someone who made a heroic act, you know? But he's got this bad intention behind it, is what the problem is. You know? I think is really what does it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It's like, there's such a better way you could have done this plot line. It's like, you could have had Stolas, like, acknowledge the hypocrisy in Hell's hierarchy and, like, actually, like, confront the system that he's a part of. Because, like, you know, at the end of the day, it's like, he is a part of the systematic problem in Hell. Like he is a royal, and he actively like is part of the corruption in the in hell, and and he doesn't acknowledge that at all. That like nobody really acknowledges that fact. It's just like, oh well, you're a royal, so I guess we won't kill you, and that's the extent of it. Like there's so much more you could have done with that premise, and it's like it really sucks because it could have been so cool.
Yeah. But so he had a wife too, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
The wife was abusive. Like she hit him and everything. So it's not like Stolas is entirely like a bad guy or a good guy. So like he also had pretty shitty parents too. So it's like he had a rough upbringing.
Well, I hate to think this way, but it is kind of how I feel about things. I don't think your bad like you having a tragic backstory is a good reason for you to be a bad person. I don't really.
No, yeah, I'm just kind of giving you the context here of this character.
Yeah. Okay, so because it's like, even if his wife does, like, he even attempt to like make things right with her, or does she even make any attempts to do anything?
I don't think so. I know Stella doesn't, but I'm not entirely sure about Stolas.
Like, if the wife is awful, then fine, the wife is awful, but at the same time, two wrongs don't make a right. She can still be an abusive, and horrible individual, and he can still be a fucking faggot for cheating, Yeah. Like, these things can both be true. You can see what drove him to it, I guess, but I don't know. It's like, to me, it's
like, it would have been so much easier if he just got a divorce with her and like kept half custody of Octavia, so that way he wouldn't abandon her. He'd still be with her.
And then after that, like, maybe, even despite the fact, whatever, faggot, you boo gays. I don't like the gays, but like,
neither, because I'm with you there.
But like, if they'd have been like he jumped through like the other hoops, like maybe the Blitz plot could have worked. Like, there's definitely ways to make it work to not make. And I guess Vivzy Pop's whole thing is, redemption. Everyone deserves it, and like, I guess that's kind of true. But like, I don't know. When you write characters so poorly, no one can like fucking feel bad.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's fun. It's so funny because Stolas originally was written as a villain. Like, that they changed up the writing. Stolas was originally going to be a villain, which is really funny.
Yeah, probably because fans liked him or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of those things. That's kind of the thing I feel like Vivzy has a problem with. And maybe it's not true because he did kill Adam, but I feel like Vox probably should have died too.
I'm okay with him staying alive, honestly. Because as long as whatever comes next for him is like, it's good.
Staying alive.
But like, legit though, it's like, unless they do something really good with it, I just kind of
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's like, legit though, the characters you're not supposed to like are some of the most likable ones.
Yeah,
like Vox
I really liked Vox.
Like, I liked Vox, good villain, and then I liked Adam because he's a great despite being an antagonist, he's a great good guy, and
he's just a bit of an asshole, but like, that's about it.
He really was. He kind of was doing a fucking job.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, he was killing literal, like, demons, It's like, it's kind of hard to argue that he's a bad person for that.
Yeah. But yeah, well, it's like, Adam and Vox are like the only two characters that are well written. And then I guess Lute too. Lute's pretty well written too. But then
Yeah,
it's like every
I would argue not in season 2 though. I would argue not in season 2.
season 2, she isn't even really that badly written either.
It's like the main problem I have with Lute in season 2. It's like they write her like as if she's going to be some like important, like as if she's like just on the cusp of doing something like really important. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get that damn Charlie. I'm gonna get that damn Charlie for killing Adam. And it's like it's believable that hey, she's about to go do something, and then like she just sits there like twiddling her thumbs for the rest of the season.
Well, I
And
think
it's
a lot of it is
until like the very end where she like tries to like fight Vaggie like to get all hell to explode or whatever, and it's like she backs down to fucking what was his name? Fucking the son of Adam.
Abel.
Abel. Yeah, Abel. He like immediately backs down to him as soon as he calls her a bitch. Like that's the only thing that gets Lute to stop. And it's like
Okay, I think this is important to add because I don't see this as a problem. I think it's very obvious to me that Lute is supposed to be a slow burn. She is someone who is very clearly grieving that no one is helping. No one is helping Lute when she needs it. And so this slow burn process is going to keep going until, honestly, probably season 4. Because I think they'll do this again in season 3. Because, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Season 3 is Alistair. Is like Alistair and maybe even Lilith are going to be like the bad guys of it.
I know Lilith is gonna be important, but I don't know if she's a bad guy.
But at least Alistair's probably going to be the main, because it's like green and purple, and those are like his inner colors or whatever.
It's like
So
I
it's
get
like-
Lute's supposed to be a slow burn, but it's like they really don't execute that fact well, you know. They make you feel like she's about to like take immediate action, and it's like the worst part. If she just stayed like twiddling her thumbs for the rest of the season too, it's like I would understand that. It's like the fact that she tries and then like immediately backs down upon like the slightest bit of resistance. That makes me.
Well, the fact of the matter is, and I think it's the important part, she currently doesn't have the power to make that push. The only reason she was able to get away with it for as long as she was is because Abel was not fighting. And I think the very obvious implication, Abel is stronger than her, and Abel is the literal higher up in like the heaven like layout, because he was declared like the new exorcist leader. Like, so he's literally supposed to be higher rank than her, and I assume that higher rank applies power level wise well. I think the idea is he made her stop. She absolutely would have tweaked out right there, but he forced her to quit. And this is just one more piece of, hey, she's completely losing it between crashing out at Vox and whatever else it was. I think tweaking out at Emily in front of Sarah or whatever the fuck it was in the one arc. It's like,
yeah.
I think they're not executing it bad. I don't really think they're executing it good either. It's just okay.
Fair
least
enough.
in
I don't know.
my-
I feel like I'm just a bit more. I don't know. I feel like I have a harsher opinion on it. I feel like maybe once the arc is like concluded and it's like laid out in its entirety, I'm able to better understand like the intricacies of what they were like trying to go for there. I feel like I'll get it more. But just like as it is now, I just didn't really understand why they did it the way they did.
That's fair. I think that it's I think it's interesting to have Lute. Lute was one of the ones I liked. I kind of like Emily. Honestly, I like a lot of the Heaven. I don't really like a lot of the demons, aside from like Vox, but he's a good antagonist.
Yeah.
You know,
I like
Adam.
I'm trying to think.
I kind of
I
like.
I like Carmilla. I think she's an interesting character.
But she's just like a wartime profiteer or whatever.
But I mean, it's like I don't know. I feel, there's like a bit of nuance to the fact that like she technically started the whole like angel demon conflict, and she's trying to protect her family, but at the same time, she's putting them in danger by starting a war. Like it's an interesting thing.
Yeah, I definitely think it's like the characters who are not frontliners or like the heaven characters. Like most of the main characters, I think are garbage. I think there's a lot of characters I think are fun. I don't think Husk is well written, but I think he's fun.
Yeah, he's
I
nice.
think
It's fun to have around, but it's like I don't really see him as like a good main character.
I think I honestly he's one of my preferred like he's probably my favorite person at the hotel, but like I don't care about his plot with Angel. And
Yeah, I just can't really get invested in it.
I can't really either. And it's like I like his stuff about I like his problem being alcoholism, gambling. I like his problem.
It's so
He's a very
relatable.
good character. I don't know. I like his problems for a character. If he was actually going through the redemption stages, he would be a really fun one to have focus on. But they don't. They'd rather focus on Angel being a whore.
It's just like Angel as a character is like he's not changing, It's like he's becoming a bit of a better person, I guess. It's like, he was willing to stand up for Nifty against his abusive boss, which I guess is something, but it's like, I don't know, it's like that doesn't really, like nothing he's really done so far in the series really, like, tackles the sin that he committed. It's like, or like the sin he's committing in hell.
Because that's BS to me. Because people say that Nifty thing is something. It's not. We see him actively ignoring Val in, like, episode 2. Like, no, it's not impressive that he stood up to Val.
I'm not saying it is either, but it's at least, like, I'm not saying it's major either, but it's just like, I don't know, it's a little bit, I guess,
I don't think it is. At least to me. I'm a little more harsher on that. But,
fair.
I
definitely see your logic there.
Sarah,
it's just like I just don't think he's the exact same as he started. It's the better way.
Sarah's a cool character. I like her thing of having to make that hard decision. Kind of like I like Sarah about as much as like, they're kind of the same character but on two opposite sides. They just both had to make a hard decision, and now it's really, really bad now because of it. And then.
Yeah.
Emily's good. Like Emily's.
I really like Emily.
Because like I feel like Emily is what Charlie should have been.
Yeah.
But so like Emily's good. Don't really care about Serpentius. Don't care about Cherry Bomb.
I think Serpentius is a neat character. It's just I don't know. I didn't really. It's like I like him, but I don't know. I don't think he's really interesting or anything.
Don't care about Vaggie. Don't care about Charlie. Don't care about fucking name. Velvet.
I like Velvet. It's not even just because of like the Gooner joke. I think she's an interesting character. I like her designs. I like the way she fights, and I think her personality is pretty funny. I don't know.
I thought that was my big thing. That's why I liked Husk. I like watching Husk fight. Husk is one of the most entertaining characters to watch fight.
Back.
True.
Are we still talking about Hazbin Hotel?
We're just kind of talking about like the individual characters right now, I think.
Yeah, because it's kind of like there's definitely good. None of them are the ones that are intended to be the characters you like. They're the side characters. They're the main character. They're the characters you're supposed to be like, man, I hate that villain. But that's not the way I feel about it. It's like, man, Fox is such a cool villain. Man, Venom is such a great good guy. Man, Lute is justifiably angry and no one is doing anything.
Wait, who's Lute?
The fucking girl. The exorcist.
The woman.
The woman one.
I'm gonna be quite frank. I'm gonna be quite frank. It's like you're kind of explaining a I don't watch Busy Pop.
That's fair. I mean, like I don't like I said, everything about the show I like are aspects that are clearly not supposed to be in. I like because like honestly, don't even care about Alistair. Alistair seemed so cool. Alistair's lost so much aura between these last 2 seasons. I don't even care. He's just a chud. He's an absolute fraud, and I feel nothing about him. He's not cool. His backstory's stupid. The girl, I don't care about the girl that's tied to it either. The what's her name, the cannibal. Don't care about
Mimsy?
her.
Is it
No,
fucking cannibal in huh?
the
Wait, oh,
cannibal.
Rosie.
Rosie, there you go.
I
Don't
confused
care
them.
about her. Don't care about Mivsy. Don't care about the. Don't care about her either.
I thought I
I
don't
mean,
know.
like,
I think Nifty's one of the only characters in the series where I have like no opinion on.
Val is funny. Val is fun to watch fight. Don't really care for Val's character.
Yeah, it's like Val. Like they make Val look like the main thing I don't really. Actually, no, I kind of like the main thing I kind of enjoy about his character is like how he's like this guy who like tries to act like he's some like victim, even though he's a horrible person. It's a funny dynamic.
I just think it's fun to watch him fight. That's really it. Like it's
Yeah,
fun
a
to
lot of the
watch him,
characters are fun to watch fight. I agree.
and it's more so his comedy dynamic with. Okay, I guess his comedy dynamic with Vox was good. Not even really he himself is, because really his entire character is just sexual assault. You know?
Yeah,
That so wait, isn't that so wait? Isn't that just Glenn Craigmire?
he kind of is, except it's taken more seriously.
I
Yeah.
just want to let you know I almost choked on my Pepsi. That sounds really funny.
But yeah, it's like Val is. I like watching Val fight. I like watching Velvet fight. Like the only notable thing about Alistair is he's fun to watch fight when he's not losing. But he loses so often. He's so lame. It's like, wow, dude, you have all this aura, and you lost this fight, you lost this fight, you lost this fight, you lost this fight. Oh, you beat some sharks?
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
but
but
you
that
lost
I'm
this
sorry,
fight
but
and this fight.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Max, but that just kind of sounds like the immortal.
No, literally though, actually just is because he loses. All he does is lose. He loses twice.
I don't think
to
Alistair's like ever won a fight against like an important character.
I mean,
No,
I
he-
will say this though. I do thinking about it now. Maybe it's not really the
Maybe
same
it's the way
thing
you're
as Ace,
dressed.
'cause at least the immortal, I think he gets weaker every time he dies.
No, there's no actual explanation. The only reason the immortal sucks, well, the immortal just sucks. That's really it.
You just have to. You have.
He should be
I
stronger.
never thought I'd say this, but I feel bad for the immortal.
I really
feel like
don't.
I'm like one of those
Make him
Family Guy
shed.
comments saying that.
I've lost all respect for Peter Griffin.
I remember seeing another one like that.
But fuck, I'm trying to remember what else there are as far as the. I don't like Saint Peter. That was around. The fucking gate guy.
Oh
Since
yeah,
they
I don't
made
know.
him-
I just thought he was there. Like he's
don't
like
know why
nifty in my opinion, where I don't have a huge opinion on him.
By the way, Maxis,
he looks ridiculous.
who is Saint Peter Maxis?
He is literally. They made him more important in season 2. I really don't know why, but he was literally just supposed to be the guardian of the gate of heaven. Like he was just the guy there who was taking. He didn't need to be relevant. I don't know why he became relevant. And it's aside from they made him look like a white faggot, and he was like an actual dude with aura in real life.
Yeah.
You know, it's like he looks like a complete dope. And then I don't know. I'm trying to remember what else because there was definitely other characters that were cool, but it's like genuinely don't really care for Vaggie, don't care for Charlie, care for Angel.
There's one character that here's here's an interesting idea of a game I kind of want to develop if I ever learn how to code.
What the fuck?
No, it's not. I
Okay.
just thought of this, and it seems like an interesting concept that I'm surprised no one has made. It's a Mario and Sonic game that basically whichever character you select plays in the basically the game is designed to be in their own styles, but you basically meet Mario. You basically kind of meet each character in kind of like having to do a boss fight with different endings. That, in hindsight, it sounded a lot better in my head. I'm
That
guessing
might be would be neat.
what happened to Blue Beans?
No, I just turned
Uh,
off the game because like I was getting to a point where like I've played it for like an hour and a half now. You know,
Eh,
I
what
feel like
game are you gonna?
I might just like sit here for a bit. I don't know, let time pass.
Okay.
I mean, I
That's
was gonna
fair.
suggest. What if you tried streaming Sonic 3 Air?
That's probably
I'll
enough. Honestly, I've seen enough of the Blue Blur,
The racial slur.
but yeah. What was I saying?
I was really
The
trying
racial
not to
slur.
laugh. I'm
There we
sorry.
go.
That-
I like that
I'm
show.
sorry. What the heck? I was trying so hard not to laugh at that.
It's just like the way it was like it was the way that line was said in that video that made it funny more than anything.
What video?
Like the Dorkly one where like they have like Metal Sonic, but he like completely just yaps.
I'm gonna be honest. I stopped watching Dorkly. I thought the content was too repetitive. Is it actually funny now?
I mean, the one I was just referencing was like an older one from like 10 years ago. So I don't know how they. I don't really know how they are now.
Oh,
I haven't watched a lot of the recent stuff. I think it's more so just the kind of content it is. It doesn't really appeal to me as much as it used to.
I don't. I don't really think that because I watch. 'Cause
We
I
have taken
did
that.
Okay.
watch a lot of their old content. I did find it funny compared to the newer one.
I didn't find a lot of them. I didn't find it a lot of the videos super funny. It's more so like there were select ones that I found really funny, like that Metal Sonic one.
Yeah. Now here's a channel I'm surprised it's still around on YouTube. Mash. Is that how you pronounce it?
Mashed, yeah.
Yeah, because that's definitely the channel I'd say when it comes to the most overused topics.
Created an indie pilot, by the way. I don't know if you've seen it. I think it was called The
I did.
Killer Princess. I think.
I'm guessing it's a. I'm guessing it's one of those things. But okay, I think I could.
I haven't watched it, but I do know. It came out like a week ago, I think. I haven't watched it, but it looks like it might be neat. I don't know. I'll give it a shot eventually
I'm gonna take
whenever
a
I can
guess
think
and
about
say
it.
it's Mario themed.
No, it's not Mario themed at all. It's like a or at least from I actually don't know. Let me check it. I might be spouting bullshit without realizing it.
Because I did try watching their recent content and I just could not get into it.
Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's Mario at all. Well, I'll send you it because like from the looks of it, it's not, but it could be, and I just don't know.
Oh yeah, by the way, Blue Wings, are you still streaming?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, guys, make sure on YouTube to make. So, guys, on YouTube, you would want
make sure to subscribe to I was gonna pull up a random YouTube channel to just
Yeah, you
show
gotta
you here.
subscribe to Little Timmy's channel, or else he'll kill you.
No, guys, subscribe to Linus Tech Tips.
Mine is tech tips. I really
No, you know
doubt
what?
there's
No,
anyone that
subscribe
watches
to Young
me.
Shel. Subscribe to
So I
Young
don't think does
Sheldon.
Young Sheldon even have a YouTube channel? Isn't that just like a TV show?
The TV show has a YouTube channel.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
sports
Go watch Young
show.
Sheldon. That's
Okay,
good.
I will.
Like most of my viewers probably like would not give a fuck about Young Sheldon.
I'm back.
Like they'd probably, you know.
Here's a really amazing show, by the way. Fuck, what is that Cartoon Network show with the Samurai Jack?
That is fire.
It
I've seen
funny
it.
enough, it is really interesting though how it went from a Cartoon Network show to an Adult Swim.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
It's not the only show to do that.
Well, I will say this. Ever since I lost almost all of my shit in the raid, including a lot of my netherite gear, I've just been playing on my modded survival world.
Uh,
I got way too salty.
it looks like they're getting close to. It looks like Sonic 4 is getting close to being done. I think.
What, Sonic 4?
Movie.
Oh. Okay, I thought. Okay,
Honestly, like, not gonna lie, I would play Sonic 4 Episode 3 if it came out. I think it could be a pretty decent game.
Sonic. See, hold on, Bluebeats. You should stream Sonic 4.
I've had enough of the racial slur today.
No, Bluebeats, stream Sonic 4.
One of these days I'll do it, just so, like, everyone can see how rancid it is on my PC. I'll do it one of these days,
Yeah.
but it's not gonna be today. I'm not in the
sorry,
mood.
but that shit's still that shit is still funny how whenever
Like-
you're playing the game.
Yeah, it was like 400 times speed for some reason. It might have just been because like it was like a 2012 like mobile game running on my like PS5 level PC. So it probably just tweaked the fuck out because it didn't know what to do.
It's not even the fact that it was PS5 leveled. It was legitimately just laggy as all hell could be.
It wasn't laggy. It just ran
not
super fucking fast.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
This is the opposite of laggy. It was unlaggy, but not in a good way. Wonder if anyone's even watching this shit anymore.
The vase.
Oh, there's two people watching.
The vase moved Sonic. Wait, no, I meant the vase moved. It's a very optimized version of Sonic 4.
Something because I'm gonna go back to the Sonic 4 Episode 3 idea because I feel like it could be so good if they just took like the lessons they learned from Episode 1 and 2. It's like, okay, we're gonna actually make a good game this time, like with unique levels and like good controls and unique mechanics. Like it could be a good game. I feel like Sonic 4 had a lot of potential to be a good game as a whole, but they just didn't put any effort into it. It was just supposed to be a mobile game. It was never meant to be Sonic 4 until Sega at the last second made it Sonic 4. If it was started with the intention of being Sonic 4 and a good follow-up to Sonic 3, I think it could have been like probably nearly as good.
I will say this though. I do like the music of Sonic 4.
I don't. I mean, there's a few good tracks, I guess, like the Metal Sonic boss fight theme. I thought that was good. I was like, that might be the only one. If I'm being honest with you, bro.
Enough. I just more or less like I guess I just like retro game songs. Well, the Sega songs that are in the Sega soundtrack, basically.
Yeah, there's some really good Sonic songs. It's just I don't think Sonic 4 had many of them. Like it had a few good ones, but it's just like I don't know. I feel like if they went all in on like okay, just make it like I think they should have just done it for the game. Just make it all pixelated. Just make it as if Sonic Sonic 4 came out in like 1996 on the Sega Genesis, and just like make a whole like sequel. Just like make it like basically do what Sonic Mania did, but like a wholly original game. You could have
If
had
you
an
really
absolute banger.
if you really think about it, though, you Sonic Mania was technically the true Sonic 4.
I mean, it technically is. I mean, I guess now it's like okay, well, the timeline's kind of weird because is the time I don't remember how the timeline works. Isn't it like Sonic 3, then Superstars, then Mania, or is it the other way around?
I think it's the other way around.
Because I remember like in Sonic Origins after like after Sonic 3, you get like a cutscene that ties right into Superstars.
No, you're forgetting about Forces.
What about
I think
Forces?
it's also in that timeline because remember, Classic Sonic was there.
It's like I know that, but like I can't remember. I can't remember if like Mania comes before or after Superstars. You know.
Uh,
It's like because like both of them seem to take place right after Sonic 3. You know, it's like you get with Sonic Mania, you get the cutscene of him coming to Angel Island, which seems to be pretty immediate after Sonic 3.
yeah, I genuinely think though that it's this shit. This shit. I have no reaction image to this. This shit's genuinely just upsetting.
What?
Now stop. Now let's make it a joke because
Oh,
now we
okay.
have
I
no.
thought you like saw something and like got like revolted by it.
Oh, I did earlier. I did earlier. It was on Instagram.
Um, I haven't scrolled on Reels in a minute. I think since like the last time like me and you were doing that. Just like sitting in the VC looking at Instagram reels. I think that was the last time I actually like went on there. Like more than like 2 minutes.
It is genuinely funny though how Instagram Reels had. It is such a fucking wild roulette.
Yeah, like one moment you could be like a wholesome video or like a video of an animal, and then the next video you get is like the Ku Klux Klan. It's really funny.
That is that is even an exaggeration. That's the thing.
It really isn't because like you can like because like, I swear there's been multiple times where I like scroll and then I hear like a video that just like spams the N word. It's just like dog potato
I
chip.
will, which is probably kind of proof that they really do need that Instagram really does need some moderation.
They have well whatever moderation Instagram has, it's really bad because like there's a lot of just like blatantly racist videos on there that just don't get taken down, and it's like I understand. You know, you want to advocate for like I like free speech as much as the next guy, but like, why are we not doing anything about that on your platform, dude? I don't know. I'm just curious. It's like I don't know. It's like I don't really care. It's like I feel like as long as we're not like I don't know. I don't feel like it's hurting anyone. Like at the end of the day, it's mostly just stupid people being racist or people making racist jokes. So it's like I don't
One thing I
know. More people, like more sensitive people, may disagree with me on this, but it's like I really don't think it's that huge of a deal that people can say the N word on Instagram without being taken down.
one thing I will add to the whole it being a roulette thing. It's honestly the fact that at like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m., I always get fucking horror videos.
Yeah, that's the real thing to use first thing. God forbid.
God forbid. It wouldn't be that much of an issue if it's like something like I didn't have school the next day.
And it's like
Oh,
I don't know. When I encounter like scary videos, I feel like most of the time I'm just like it doesn't really keep me up at night. I don't know. I don't think
oh, yep,
scary
there I
stuff really
go.
keeps me up at night that often because usually it's like my brain ends up thinking of it as something funny. Like when I see a jump scare or something like that, it's like, oh, that's fucking stupid as hell. It's like
The
I'm really
thing is that
desensitized to a lot of stuff that most people are not desensitized to, I think.
not. I will say this. I call me a psychopath, but I don't usually cry at movie sad scenes.
I don't know, I guess it depends on what movie. I don't know. It's like there's some movies that
I don't
like
really
I don't
either.
know. It's like it's really a person to person thing. Like I don't know.
I don't really either. Reem's not
Cause like
alone on that.
I can understand the argument. It's like, oh well, it's just a movie. You know, it's like it's kind of hard to be like super emotionally invested in something like that. It's like I don't know. I'm assuming that's what it is, or it's just desensitization to things. I don't know. It's like I don't cry a lot when I'm watching movies either. It's like I think the only movie in recent memory that I cried to was the Michael Jackson movie, and that's mostly because a lot of the stuff in that movie like hit home like personally, not really what was in the movie itself.
Well, I
It
think
was
to
more
me,
so the theme connected to me personally. You know, it's just like when that happens.
I
It's like,
think I don't really ever cry at movies. There's definitely movies where I feel emotions. And like
yeah,
movies or shows. I feel like shows are see, I don't really have that effect with movies because movies aren't long enough to keep me invested that much emotion. But say like cause one example I'll give is where My Hero Academia
Oh.
ended recently. Shut the
Oh
fuck up.
shit!
That show ended recently. And that was a show I had been following for probably like 7 years. So it's like there's more of an emotional investment in that because that's like almost part of your like to me it's like kind of this is a consistent
Oh,
part of
I'm.
your-
Oh wait, no, I'm not.
this is a consistent part of your life for a while and now it's like this part is over and we move on. Like I don't know if that makes sense. Those that's what makes like that's what gets like it doesn't even really get to me or make me cry, but it's like that definitely hits more on an emotional level because I have more invest because this is like, you know, this is the story I've been following for X amount of time.
yeah.
There's not really a lot of things that make me feel that way.
It's like yeah, I understand that. It's like with a lot of movies, it's kind of I do kind of find it hard to get like super invested in like a one movie, like you know, like a standalone movie. So I get that.
My main issue is just the fact that it feels like a lot of. I don't know. It's like I have trouble getting. Well, I just don't think if something like a sitcom tried to add a sad moment, it's like it's really hard to feel any type of emotion.
And I think yeah, that's I never really like I said, it's you've got to get me emotionally invested and if it's like a show that either like if your characters are not kind of well written or you know stuff like that you have to try really hard to get an emotional reaction out of me and a movie isn't a long enough time frame for me to feel. Like on an extreme level, I guess.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here, just because nothing's really happening.
Yeah.